Welcome to Waterline Boats and Boatshed Seattle. I'm Dave Carlson, the listing agent for this absolutely wonderful long distance cruiser. There is so much to tell you about this boat that I really am going to expect that you would go to the website waterlineboats.com or boatshedseattle.com for the written material that better describes the information regarding this boat. She was originally built in 1952, designed by the legendary William Garden, and built by the famous boatyard of Fellows and Stewart, San Pedro at Treasure Island. Those are recent fur decks. Though the vessel originally was built in 1952, in 2002 it went through a total renovation, which includes so many more things than I can actually remember right now. The aluminum bulwarks went in there so that there's no more leakage through the stanchions, through the deck. That's a new fur deck installed in Port Townsend. In 2002, more than $750,000 was spent with the total renovation. A major part of that are the two lugger diesel engines, as well as new shafts and props, hull work, deck work, upper deck modifications. She has a 4,000-mile range. I think this would be an ideal year-round charter vessel. She sleeps 9 people in 4 different cabins. There are 3 charter cabins with double sleeping in each. There are 3 heads with vacuum flush. We're going to go down into that lazarette hatch here in a moment. There is a chest freezer, food storage. Look at this beautiful tool room, workshop space, lazarette space. 2002, new wiring, new inverter, new water heater. All the systems have been renewed. Look at that ceiling there. Those 1, 2, 3, 4 planks are called ceiling. That reinforces the outer hull, which is 2 layers. First 2 inches of Douglas fir, and then ice shielding above and below the waterline. The purpose of the ceiling there, besides strengthening the hull, is to provide proper ventilation up throughout the hull, so that the inner surfaces of those planks have airflow through them. Here we are in the main salon, combination with the galley. There's refrigerator freezer. Looking aft in the main salon. and a close-up look in the galley. Here we're going forward and below. There's an engine room there on the port. Here we are in one of the charter cabins. Really beautiful casework here. All the joinery in this vessel is outstanding. There's one of the heads. There you see the radiant hot water heat, diesel heat. There is a ladder up to the scuttle hatch on the forward deck. And here we are in the forward head and shower. And we go further forward into the forepeak storage area. This will be a chance to see the construction of some of the inner hull. There we are, right up to the stem. Retracing our steps back out, looking aft in the forward cabin. Continuing aft. This is the doorway into the engine room. Look at how clean and orderly this is. There are the two lugger engines. This vessel is owned by a 30-year professional mariner. He's had many years in the Bering Sea and has worked with the vessels of the Deadliest Catch, the TV program. Very high standards. We had a quick look at the generator there. That's a fuel polishing system. He says it has never shown up a speck of rust or corrosion from the fuel tanks. Here we are in the master stateroom with the washer dryer. This stateroom has one double and one single, as well as an in-suite head and shower. We have spiral staircase up to the aft end of the main salon. We're now going forward into the pilot house. Now back out onto the side deck. We're going to climb the ladder and get to the upper helm, flybridge helm, and tour this massive upper deck. Again, I do invite you to go read the amount of material and look at the photos. More than 100 photos, still photos of this vessel. Very good to study the detail. At the end of this video, the owner has supplied 3 short videos of this vessel underway. I thank you for taking the time to view this Fellows and Stewart William Garden long distance trawler. Incredible that there is very little wake from this double-ender. This is a dinghy shot just around at a beautiful sunset. For me, that's enough to sell a week's charter on that vessel. Thanks again.